Hi guys, I'm back with another video. This time it's about changes that I'm making to my channel, okay? I really need you to open up your mind, your hearts and your ears to what I am about to say. Also, please know that I had to make these changes, and I don't want anybody to get upset or emotional because this is my channel, it's my income, and I have to go about it according to me and my financial state and everything else, okay? So, the first change that I'm going to be making is the one-item invoices. Generally speaking, I have been really lenient, and I have been allowing you folks to keep stuff here if you only purchased one item, in hopes that you know, you would come again and maybe make another purchase, and then I could finally invoice you. But what has happened is I've got a whole ton of packages from a lot of people who have only purchased one item or bid on one thing, and you haven't, either A, you haven't come back at all, or when you have come back a few times, you haven't purchased again, or B, you just never purchased again for whatever reason. It could be your financial whatever. I don't know. I'm not in your homes. But this has caused a problem because I have become what I said I didn't want to become. From the very beginning, I told you guys, I am not holding items for any of you. And I told you the reasons why. And now I have become exactly what I didn't want to become, which is a warehouse. Okay, I have a very small place that I live in. That was the number one reason why I told you I cannot hold items like other resellers. They have their own homes, they have garages, sometimes multiple garages and storage units. I don't have that luxury, okay? And I live in a very small space. So you have to be understanding of that. Second of all, you are stopping my income, basically. If I hold your items. Now, before you get upset, yes, many of you lately, I have come to you and said, hey, I will hold your items until you purchase again. The problem is now, I've kind of created a monster in the community, so to speak, on, you know, to my own demise, which is, you know, now I've got all these packages sitting here, and I realize I can't go about it that way. It's unfortunate, but I can't. I have limited space and I can't do it. So now I've got all these packages sitting here that are ready to be invoiced. So here's the new change. Come Monday, which is, I believe, the 27th, I am going to be invoicing all of you that have one item. I don't care whether it was $1, $2, $3, or whether it was a cajillion dollars. I am going to be invoicing you Monday, okay? And then from here on out, now I'm the one that came to a lot of you guys and said, hey, you only purchased one thing, I'll hold it for you. And so yes, that was on me. I did that to be kind and knowing that shipping is outrageous, of course, and I wanted to give you a chance to maybe purchase other things so it'd be cheaper. But however, now it's just overgrown, and I can't keep doing this. So now all of you are going to be treated the same, and I'm going to be invoicing you Monday, this coming Monday. And from here on out, in the future, if you only purchased one thing and it is below $10, I am going to hold it for one more week. So every other week, I will be invoicing you. No matter what, if you only got one purchase, the following week, I will be invoicing you for that one item. And it doesn't matter whether it's, like I said, $1. You'll have to cough up the shipping, and understand that this is my business and I have to do it, okay? So this Monday will start the every other Monday on the one item invoices, okay? So $10 or under, I will hold it for you for 1 week. But even then, that might change. I'm just going to tell you now. That might change in the future to where I'm just not going to hold anything. Because originally, that's what I told you folks, was that I'm not going to hold anything. I have a very, very small, limited space that I live in. And it's just the way it is, guys. Nothing personal. Please don't take this to heart, and please don't send me hate mail. Like I said, you guys have to understand, from my standpoint, what happens when you basically, you take on all these different reasons why people want you to hold items. I have heard every kind of reason out there. And I've gotten to the point where I just can't do it anymore, okay? I realize financially we all are not in a state to where we can definitely meet all of our bills. I get it, but you know, I'm human too. I have cars that need fixed. I have to get an eye appointment. I have things that I have to do just like you. I'm no different, but this is my income. This is my business, okay? So that's the one item change, okay? So I'll be invoicing you. A lot of you, I do have to say, what crushed me was I gave you, you know, more time and held that one item, and then you don't come back to my auctions. So a lot of you are not even going to see this video that it actually pertains to. And it's sad. But it's the truth. You don't come back. And I'm just sitting here. I found an item clear from March. Okay? I put it back into my auction block. I'm sick of dealing with it. The rest of you are going to be invoiced come Monday. Okay? It just is what it is. You will have 24 hours to pay. If you don't, I'll send you a reminder. If you still don't pay, it's going back in the auction block. I'm no longer going to hold these items for weeks and months on end. And some of you I have. And what happens is you create a really negative outlook for those that pay every single week. They're diligent. They pay. They're awesome. And you are basically, you know, you're basically, you know, being kind of selfish that way, I feel, because, you know, these other people pay no matter what. And some of them, it was only one item, and they didn't care. They knew that I needed to invoice them, and they said, invoice me, and that's what happened. But a lot of you, I gave you a lot of rope, a lot of leeway, and now it's time to cough up the money. It just is. From here on out, and I said this from the beginning of my channel, I'm going to say it again. Along with not holding items, I said there were some certain circumstances that I would understand, which I still kept my word, and I still do. However, some of you have taken blatant advantage of me that way. And I literally, every other week, I'm hearing from you, oh, I've got this hardship, I've got this hardship, I've got this. And so every week now, I'm holding your packages for you. It's not going to work that way anymore. From here on out, if you have, you know, a hardship that was unforeseen, you were in a car wreck, and you don't have insurance, and you've got to pay for this medication and things like that, I will understand, okay? And I will hold your item for a little while, but it's not going to be months, I'm afraid. I can't do it anymore. I don't have that space, okay? It's going to be for very understandable circumstances, but those of you who have taken advantage of me every week, you no longer will be, okay? You've got to understand that this is a business I run. This is my income, guys. This is how I make my living. And it's not to be mean, it's not to bash you, but I've got to get this income. You see, I've got bills at the end of the week to pay too. So please don't take this personal. I don't want any hate mail. If you give me hate mail, I don't know, I might block you. I mean, it's really getting awful. Okay. Second of all, another subject I want to address is the wrenches. Um, I do understand that a lot of channels give everybody wrenches, and that's good for them. That's what they chose to do for their channel. I have tried to do that 2 times over. And it backfired, and not just a little bit, it backfired a lot on me. I got a lot of hate mail. I got a lot of fighting amongst customers, and they took it to me. They took it to the world. It just got stupid. I had some people come into my channel playing these little games, trying very, very hard to get a wrench. I'm really done with it. I'm done with it. I am not going to be giving out one more wrench. Please do not mention it to me. Please do not ask me. And it's not, some of you are new to my channel. I'm not meaning you didn't know anything about it. You weren't there when all these things happened. I'm talking about my customers from way back when that knows. I am no longer going to be giving out wrenches. Some of you have gotten wrenches. Also, I want to mention while we're on the subject, I didn't give you a wrench. I don't know how you got the wrench. I'm so sorry, but I have taken away wrenches that I didn't give you. So if you've noticed your wrench is gone, it's because I either didn't give you a wrench, or I told you way back when I was actually going to be taking away wrenches on purpose, because I already had a small group of mods that I have given designated jobs to. We have Sandra, who is my link girl. She sends out links to people. I have Amanda and Kaylee, who are my troll boppers. They are the only ones that I have assigned to bop off the trolls. I have Lisa Jenkins, who is my girl in the chat that will pop up my email when somebody asks for it and they don't notice it on the screen. And Michelle also helps with that. She is my other girl that helps me with that. And I really appreciate you ladies for helping me. And also I have Carol and Autumn, people that can help watch the chat for anything that I might have missed that I need to see. Hey, Dawn, so-and-so purchased. Did you see that they, bid on your necklace? Those kind of things. So I personally went to each of these folks and asked them to help. And I got blessed, and you people have helped me immensely, and I really appreciate that. I don't need any more mods. I have enough, and I thank you all for volunteering to be a mod. I appreciate it. But when it comes to bopping off actual people in our community, or addressing a fight, when there's a fight, I will do that myself. I am not going to have my mod do it. Maybe, if I have to walk away, like I literally have to run and I want a problem solved, because sometimes that happens, being how I have cats and lots of times I'm alone and that sort of thing, or I have to run to the restroom or whatever it is, I will ask one of you mods to handle whatever the situation is. But as far as bopping anybody off, that'll be me. That'll be it, because I don't want the heat on my moderators. I don't want the hate mail and the dysfunction and the resentment to go towards them. If my customers are mad and they're in a debate and I handle it, I would rather have them get mad at me than my mods or any other customer in the chat. I just feel, because I'm taking responsibility for my own channel. So just know that going into it. So that is the wrenches. My third subject is the giveaways. I am no longer going to be doing giveaways the way I have been. I'm going to do it much like Lisa Treasures does it, pretty much exactly. I will have a giveaway at the end of the night if I choose to do a giveaway. And it will be, if you have purchased with me, your name will go into a bowl. She's got a treasure chest, and I will have a bowl of some sort or a jar, and your name will go in there. And then at the end of the night, I will draw a winner, and you will get the giveaway. Now, number one, you cannot gift it to somebody else. That is another change to the giveaways. The reason being is, since I am doing it that way, where you have to purchase, you know, you're not going to be keeping track of the person you want to gift it to, whether they purchased or not, to know if you can give it to them or not. Because I would have to pick up the bill for that. See what I'm saying? The reason why I'm doing it that way is for that very reason. I am spending tons and tons of money, to be honest, on giveaways, and quite frankly, I can no longer do it. So when I do a giveaway, if I do one, it will be at the end of the night, and your name will go into that bowl if you purchased. But the stipulation is you got to be there. You got to be there during the drawing. There's not going to be a set time when that drawing is going to take place. So you're just going to have to be there, or you will automatically forfeit your giveaway to someone else, because then I'll do another drawing. And I'll do that for a while. If I go like 6 people in, and those 6 people are not there, I'm just going to say, okay, you know, we're just going to move on and probably end the segment. You know what I mean? So you'll have to be there. I hope you understand that financially it costs a lot of money. And I do these giveaways from my heart. That being said, it costs a lot of money, and at the end of the day, I'm not rich. And business-wise and financially, I have to be mindful of that. So that is going to be the third change to my auctions. Now, we're going to get into the announcements, because I also have some changes to my actual auctions. All right, so we're starting, this is the start of the week for my auctions. Tonight, as I do every Tuesday, is Lisa from Lisa's Treasures, Autumn from the Autumn Grace Show, and myself do a weekly Tuesday night auction, 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, we fluctuate, we go back and forth between channels. Tonight it is going to be Autumn's channel, 7 p.m. Eastern. Please join us, okay? You need to be subbed to all 3 of us, okay, in order to find out when the next, where the next auction is going to be. Wednesday night, I have a new auction for Wednesday. It will be a weekly thing. It is with Kaylee from K Midwest Treasures. You guys know and love her just like I do. We are going to be doing an auction every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 12 p.m. Central. Please make note of that on your calendars. This Wednesday, it will be on Kaylee's channel, okay? 1 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, I also have another new collaboration, another new auction, and that will be with none other than Carol. Carol from Carol's Creative Corner. She is coming back. She wanted to have her summer off. I don't blame her. To stay in the pool and have some fun during the summer and go on little mini vacations and all this and that, and I don't blame her. But now she's had her fun, and now she's gonna come and do auctions with me. I don't know if that's good or bad, but no, we have a lot of fun. I love Carol to pieces. So that is going to start the 30th. So not this Thursday, but the following Thursday, I will be starting my weekly Thursday night auctions with Carol. That is 4 p.m. Eastern on her channel. Please join us, okay? Another thing is I'm going to try to do every other Friday is going to be what I like to call my wild card Friday night, or Friday during the day. I am going to try to either get people on my channel or try to join other auctions for a collaboration probably every other Friday. I'm going to attempt to. There are some people that have reached out to me, and there's some people I want to reach out to. Those resellers, you know, I've mentioned your names. So hit me up. I'll be hitting you up and try to set up a wild card auction sometime, even if it's not Friday. So I'm a busy gal, and I like it that way. I wouldn't change anything. I love my job. I love you people. You guys are awesome. But like I said, sometimes you got to make changes, right? And I have really, really sat down and thought about all these subjects, and I have to do what's best for me and my business and my income, and I hope you understand. So with that, I am going to sign off. Please join us tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, for the 2 Southern Belles and a Yankee show on Autumns. And all of you can guess who the Yankee is. I tell you that every time. I bet you'll never guess who the Yankee is of that group. But I love you, and I'll see you then, okay? And have a good day, and please, like I said, no hate mail. Don't throw tomatoes at me. Don't get upset. Don't say, oh, Dawn, I know you're talking about me. Hey, don't. Don't go there. There's many people, that also, they just have not paid their invoices. That was another thing I was going to bring up. I am going to, this week, go ahead and put your items back on the auction block. I already started to. Some of you that have not paid, I gave you lots of leeway, and it's not fair to the people that pay me every week. So your items are going back into the auction block. If you want to quit talking to me, if you never want to see me again, that's your prerogative, but you have to be mindful of my income, okay? You have to understand that, I gave you time, even when I said I wasn't going to. From the very beginning, I told you folks I was not going to hold any items. And now my place is turned into a warehouse, and I can't have it. I just can't. So I hope you understand. Like I said, those of you that don't understand, if you want to leave my channel, I understand. I don't hate you. It is what it is. There's many resellers out there. I know for a fact there's many resellers that will hold your items till kingdom come. Good for them, good for you, I guess. I mean, that's the way they want to run their business. Me, it's not good for me. It's not good for income, obviously. It's not good for my space here. I'm getting claustrophobic, and I am a claustrophobic person to begin with. So it's not good for me health-wise either. So I'm just letting you guys know of my changes. Hopefully you will make note. Write down on your calendars the new changes to my upcoming auctions. And with that, I'm going to sign off. I'll see you later.